Hey guys, it's me, Juliet. I am the Scorpion Goddess. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel where I do tarot and astrology videos. This is going to be a Tarotscope predictions for the Aquarius season based on the elements. So if you're interested in hearing what the cards have to say for you, stay tuned. All right, you guys, so we're going to be doing these Tarotscopes based off of the elements. But of course, before I get started, we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping. Please subscribe to my channel. If you're new here and you have not yet, it helps my channel grow when you subscribe and when you like this video too. So please give this video a thumbs up. After you listen to your reading, feel free to comment how it resonates. And, you know, come back throughout Aquarius season or even after once we hit Pisces season and be like, yo, like X, Y, and Z came true for me or whatever it is that like I saw in the cards. And yeah, make sure you follow me on my social media platforms. These are them, plus Facebook, which is not on here. Don't ask me why. That's just how I did it. And what was the other thing? If you want to send a tip, go ahead. The description box down below is going to have the timestamps for each element. And if you're confused on what yours is, don't worry. You can see in the description box down below. I'll have everything written out for you. And like I said, if you want a tip, you can do that as well. And the social media platform links are also down linked below. And if you guys are new, I do a everyday card reading for 1 minute, so you can check those out. And I do a tarot of the week video as well every Monday. So it's starting with the air signs, so Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is going to be your Aquarius season Tarotscope. So I'm going to see what we have in store. So we're starting out with the Six of Swords. So finally, things are moving. Finally, you can actually take action to do something. Some of you might actually be having to move physically. There might be something with real estate, apartment hunting, getting a new car, something like that, like something to, you know, make moves, like moving. Okay, I'm seeing that. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so this is like, this swords is all air in tarot anyways. So for the air signs, it's like you're getting like your brain is so sharp during this time. You're like whatever it is that you I'm picking up on alchemy. Okay, whatever it is that you're thinking about, then it's like it's happening. Okay, so it's like keep your mind sharp. I see you guys being very swift with your words, and I'm picking up on I'm picking up on salty and spicy foods. So maybe during this time, you guys are going to be craving some spicy foods or something like that. I see you guys like have finally embraced change, and you're accepting that and going with the flow. I think for a lot of you guys, you dropped a lot of old ways of thinking. Old things that you used to value, you just don't anymore during this Aquarius season. Like you've dropped a lot of, I want to say like dead weight. Like there could be like some friendships and stuff like that too that's just been, you know, your mind has shifted to, it's like something you've heard 1,000 times, and for some reason during Aquarius season something finally clicked with like hearing the same thing you've heard 1,000 times, and now it's like, wow, now I know how to move away from this. And it's like you're going to open doors for new energies, sharp minds, like-minded people. Something like that is like what I'm picking up on. We also have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, which is interesting. Why is that reversed? We have the what is that, the Eight of Coins? Yeah, Eight of Coins reversed. So these two coming out right after. It's like maybe for some of you guys, it's time to finally come out of hiding. It's time to finally step out of your comfort zone and do things a lot different than what you have done before. Some of you might even be entrepreneurs as well. And it's like, we got this Eight of Coins reversed with the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like, I've been doing the work. And, you know, what am I supposed to do? You guys have finally accepted there's a change in the mental place to finally step out and do something different within your work. And that's why I'm like, it's like, it's not stagnant. It's not stuck. It's this, oh, now I get it. I've heard this 1,000 times, and now I'm finally doing something completely different. I'm going to keep doing the work because you got to keep doing the work. It's not anything different, but you're going about it differently during Aquarius season. It's like the wheels have finally started turning. I don't know. The wheels have finally started turning. What does that even mean? Page of Wands with the Six of Wands. Okay, and the Fool. Yeah, you guys are ready to do something different, and I think this is a very passionate thing that you're going about. You might even get news too, like about getting the A-OK about something. There could be some type of promotion, getting bumped up. This could be like something you're passionate about. Maybe it's a hobby or something you do outside of work that you've been working towards, you've been wanting to. And ooh, what was the word? Not mentor, it just came in my head. Kind of like a Mr. Miyagi. What the hell was the word? It just came to my head. Not a mentor. Oh my god, I just had it. If you know what I'm talking about, comment the word down below, because this is driving me crazy right now. It's like when you're doing martial arts and they kind of bump you up to a teacher, but you're not a teacher. Oh God, what's the hell? It'll come to me. If I get it and you guys don't, I'll comment and pin it or something like that. But anyways, yeah, I just see it's like you guys are excited about a new venture you're going to take on. And maybe for some of you, it's not something new. It's just a new way of going about whatever it is. Like it's like you have finally graduated. You've leveled up. It's time to do something different with whatever this is. I want to see what else is going on with you guys. That's too many cards. This is, all right. We have the Lovers, Gemini, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. This is all air energy, okay? This is all air energy. And with these two together, this is saying during Aquarius season, you're going to be put up to a decision to make. Some of you may even have temptation following you. You may have temptation following you, and the temptation I really think is going to be going back into old habits, but it's like, no, we're not going to do that. This could be something that kind of haunts you in your dreams. Maybe there was a mistake that you made, or you do make a mistake at some point during this Aquarius season, and it's going to be like hovering over you for some reason. I'm seeing like clouded judgment, clouded. It's like you got sharp mind, but there's something in the back of your head. I feel like it's like kind of overclouding, and I think it's because things are finally working so good that you're expecting them to not work out, because it's like that's what you used to. And it's like, well, when things are too good, then we got to even it out with something not good happening. But I don't see for most of you guys like that happening. I feel like when you're met with some type of decision or path to go down, you're gonna choose the right path. I feel like you got that Ace of Swords working with you and the Fool card. This, even though we have this Ten of Swords and Page of Swords, I just feel like this temptation is going to be trying to follow you around. This could even be a person trying to tempt you into doing something that is like, no, like this doesn't serve a purpose for me. Maybe they're trying to fool you, right? Because they're not giving you all the information. There could be somebody that's hiding something from you. But I just feel like you're going to be picking up on that intuitively, okay? I don't care what what the typical person will say about air signs, especially Geminis, Mercury people. Gemini's ruled by Mercury, so is Virgo, but especially my mercurial people. You guys have such a sharp-witted mind, and your intuition is so good. So I really feel like this during Aquarius season is going to really you're going to be trusting your gut, where your mind and your subconscious, whatever, is going to be connected with your intuition, and you're just going to be so sharp-minded. Like, you're not going to, these clouded thoughts may come in, but you're going to cut right through that like nobody's business, okay? I really see that happening for you guys. I'm going to pull a couple of the Rider-Waite deck cards to see what else I can get for my air signs. Air signs. 7 of Cups with the 10 of Coins, okay? So, like I said in the beginning of the reading, it's like you guys are building up for something that's going to be happening after Aquarius season happens, okay? I think it's like you're going to be given so many options and opportunities. You're going to be given so many options and opportunities. But again, I'm picking up on that temptation. Like, there's going to be somebody in your ear trying to, like, kind of pull you back and doing what, you know, it's almost like they're jealous of you, I think. This could even be a friend or a coworker or something, or even somebody, like I was picking up on that hobby thing. This could be somebody jealous because of how much you're growing. Like this, like people are being very attracted to look at what they're doing, look how much they've reached, and you know, people are like they're celebrating you. And I think there's someone who's close to you that's jealous of you, and they're preying on that, and so they're trying to. You're going to have to pay attention to the friends that you have in your corner, coworkers, and all of that. This could be even somebody that you grew up with. So I would keep an eye out for that. But with this 10 of Coins, okay, I really feel like for a lot of you guys, even though there may be this temptation or this person that's just like, you know, a hater or whatever it is, you have the right people in your corner. And I think, like I said, you guys are going to intuitively pick up on, like, if you had an inkling, or like when I said that, you felt like, ooh, then yes, ooh is right. It's that person you thought of. I think I said something, I hope I did anyways, about, with this movement, what the hell is the card? With this movement, right? Where is it? Here it is. With this movement you guys are going to be doing. Oh, no, it's this card. What am I doing? This movement. This movement you guys are going to be doing. It's like you're making space for new people to come in. Don't allow people from the past or jealous friends or anything like that to really... There's just going to be something that you're going to hear that's just going to click. I don't know what it is, but it's going to make room for this energy to like die out and create something new. It's like this alchemy energy that I said I picked up on anyways from the beginning of the reading. All right. Now, we're going to have that new moon in Aquarius, and then we're going to have a full moon in Leo. So I'm going to pull one for the new moon and then one for the full moon to see for you guys what to expect. So with this new moon in Aquarius, what can my air signs expect with this new moon in Aquarius? So we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So you guys are really focused on this main goal of, you know, money, budgeting, values. I said something about moving, so there could be investments that you're going to be starting. This is going to be the new moon that's going to really push things to actually go forward for you guys, especially with my air signs. It's going to be very harmonious and work out wonderfully for you air signs. So if you're thinking about, you know, putting some money aside to invest or to save or to budget, whatever it is, there's going to be more money that's going to easily flow to you. I'm feeling like this like opening of the heart chakra. Again, I think that has a lot to do with the fact that there's this alchemy energy you're picking up on, and you're like finally having something die out. And when that finally, like, you let go of whatever it is fully, you're opening, you know, this new mindset with that Ace of Swords, this new mindset to attract something coming in. And that's where this money and all of that is coming in at. And so with this full moon in Leo, for my air signs, I want to see for the full moon in Leo, what is something my air signs can expect? We have, don't let your past hold you back, South Node. That is as clear as day. Do not let your past hold you back. Again, it's that temptation I was picking up on. This could be somebody that's a hater, somebody you grew up with, whatever it is, somebody from the past, or even just your past old ways. This could be even a past version of you. Don't go back to it. Don't let it hold you back, because all that exists is the present of now and what we're moving forward and towards. So this was the Aquarius season Tarotscopes for my air signs. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. If you don't want to share how it resonated, just comment your air sun sign, and I will catch you guys next time. All right, this is the water sign. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is going to be Aquarius season Tarotscope. So I'm going to focus in on the water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, what is something, or some messages that they can hear during Aquarius season. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? I think with this Page of Coins coming in, you guys are finally on this new money, new me, new values, new everything. The seed's been planted, I feel like, a long time ago, and things are finally starting to slowly start to show up for you. I think this has a lot to do with your money. This has a lot to do with your entrepreneurial stuff as well. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs. There's the Sun card at the bottom. This is stuff like, finally, it's my time to shine during Aquarius season. I think you guys have had this eye on the prize goal for I honestly feel like it's been a couple of years. Some of you may have been looking into work on the side too. Like if you already have a job and you've been looking on the side too, you guys are going to get some really good answers with whatever that is. If you've been waiting to hear something, or somebody within networking is going to give you some kind of information. It could be also promotion, something like that going on for my water signs, okay? What else? We have the Star. Yes, this is Aquarius season. These two in astrology would oppose each other, Leo and Aquarius. So I feel like for my water signs, this is going to be your time to really create and manifest big time during that Aquarius new moon and Leo full moon. It's going to be a very magical time for you guys. So really get, if you know, I would recommend doing something, some type of ritual or something like that, or even some type of money magic specifically under those two moons for you guys. I think you guys are finally setting aside, allowing your quirkiness to finally set through where you can really stand out in the crowd and just honestly just being yourself. You're not even doing it to stand out. You're just oh, I'm just gonna, whatever. I'm just gonna be myself instead of trying to be something different, because it's that old appeasing to people please or whatever is during Aquarius season, it's kind of just gone out the window. You're kind of whatever. Yeah, you're just kind of whatever. What's the point? I only live once. Why am I confining myself for other people because I'm worried about what they're gonna think? I see that's happening. We get the 8 of Cups. That's the part of yourself you're letting go. I think there's some emotions, or you're allowing yourself to be emotional in front of people, because that's been something you've been afraid of, being open and vulnerable and emotional in front of people, okay? And I know that's if you're a water sign, you're always hearing people being they're so emotional, they're crybabies, they're this, and it's no. And maybe some of you do show your emotions in front of people, but even when you do, you're still holding something back. But I see you just being fuck it, I'm not going to hold any parts of myself back. I think for some of you guys, this is going to be some type of breakthrough too, honestly. I feel like maybe you're having some kind of mental breakdown. And it's oh, now I feel so much better that I got all that out. We have the Empress. You guys got a lot of major cards right here. I think some of you guys are really getting into a new beauty routine too. I think maybe you put aside your whatever it is, if it's skincare, eyelashes, hair, whatever the hell, new wardrobe. I think you're finally let me do something to make myself feel good. You guys might even be getting into a new, I don't want to say a new diet, but I think you guys are going to be, I'm hearing balling on a budget and eating more I don't know, more frozen and fresh foods is what I'm hearing. Like maybe you guys are going to be getting like frozen vegetables, frozen fruits. Smoothies are coming out too. I'm seeing ice cream. So maybe there will be something with ice cream. This could be like, if you see like an ice cream cone or an ice cream symbol, or some kind of memory that comes back that has to do with ice cream, is something with ice cream. Okay. Maybe you're going to be making your own ice cream. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. We have the 8 of Wands. I love this. It's like this recognition, it's because you guys cleared out so much stuff. You guys cleared out so much stuff of, I don't know what it is, but there was something. I got this with the air signs too. So maybe you guys have prominent air in your chart as well. I don't know. But there's just something that really stands out of hearing something so many times and it finally clicked in your head of, that's what that is. Now I've cleared all this crap out and all of these things that I've been working towards is finally happening now. Oh my God. And it feels like very exciting. Okay. This is something you've created. Some of you could also as well be having like a baby or getting ready for a baby shower or something like that. But I feel like for a lot of my water signs, this is more of passionate work. This could be, you know, maybe your boss asked you to create some kind of project or something or work on something like that. Or some of you, again, are entrepreneurs and it's like you're finally getting, you know, the recognition, the money, the followers, whatever. But it's finally happening, okay? It might not be at its peak, okay? But you're finally seeing like, oh, now I've taken the next step. Like, you know, before it was like, oh, this is great. I'm in this place. Now during Aquarius season, it's like, wow, like things are actually really flowing in quickly, a lot faster than when I was excited about the last thing I was, you know, celebrating myself for. Yeah, that's what I see. I said something about ice cream. I'm also seeing something about jewelry too. So maybe you're going to be getting your jewelry fixed. Maybe you're going to be getting new jewelry. Maybe some of you are going to be getting, if you have a baby or something, maybe you're going to be getting their ears pierced or getting them a necklace or I don't know, something like that's coming out too. And I think this is something with the heart. Like this is something very near and dear to you that you're going to be very excited about and like, whew, now all of these amazing things are going to be coming in quickly during Aquarius season. And you guys are just so focused. It's almost like you're relentless in a way of not just, I don't care about what's happening around me. I'm just so focused on what I want that I'm not letting this crap like hold me back anymore. I'm moving forward and that's it. That's it. Yeah. You know what? Okay. I'm not going to. All right. They said, don't ask me any more questions. I'm going to pull a couple cards from this deck. Just to see if there's anything else I can get from my water signs for Aquarius season. Okay, we got Page of Swords. Yes, this is new, refreshing ideas and thoughts and new things that you value. I think it's a little similar to what I picked up with the air signs again of maybe it's like I've been doing the work and now it's like now I have these new ideas or I've reinvented something that I've worked with and I've, you know, kind of spruced it up a little bit and I'm putting it out there for other people. Okay. I also see something with birds. This could be, you know, actually seeing birds and picking up messages from them outside. You know, if you see a bird or whatever, you're driving home, you see like a crow or an eagle or an owl, whatever. But this could also be people talking about you. Or, you know, people are saying things about you. They're like, oh, did you hear about what so-and-so did? People are talking about you. This could be gossiping, like trash talking you. Or this could be like people talking about you and putting like, you know, your name out there for people to be like, oh, let me see what they're doing because they want to like actually, you know, boost you up and help you. I see it more of that. But, you know, once you're doing something good, then, you know, the haters just kind of naturally follow. And that's it. We're going to pull one for the new moon and one for the full moon. So this new moon in Aquarius for my water signs. I want to see what's the message for my my water signs for the new moon in Aquarius. All right, we got two things right here. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Like this is finally, like I said, it's finally. I've been through an uphill battle and now things are finally happening for me, and we have the luck is on your side. So really just, if you're like, how am I going to do something? Just do it. Just do it. Don't even look into comparing yourself to other people. Just do it. Don't look at what are the steps or how do I do it. Just do it. And I know this is a Sagittarius card, and I do have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart, and so I'm just kind of like, just go. But seriously, just do it. Okay, that's it. There's nothing more to it than that. Now I'm gonna see for the full moon in Leo, and like I said, remember I was like, oh, yada yada yada, new moon in Aquarius, then the full moon in Leo. Some magical stuff's gonna happen around that time. Just like Nike, just do it. All right. There you go. So this full moon in Leo for my water signs. What's the message I can get for my water signs? Full moon. Expect a powerful change. See that? I'm excited about this because I'm a water sign. All right. Expect a powerful change. It's going to be so powerful. You're going to be like, I don't even know what to do with this right now. We got 2 8s. We have an Aquarius. We have a star. We have the Empress. We have all of these major arcana cards working for us that are saying you got all these amazing things coming. And the 8s are like, everything is connected. Everything is infinite. Whatever you put in, comes towards you. And it's like you recycled that crap out, and now these great things are coming in, and it's like, whoa, I don't even know what to do with this. Just do it. Trust the process. Go with the flow. Keep your eye on the prize, water signs. And if you made it this far, comment your water sign emoji down below, or share how this reading resonated with you. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Bye, guys. All right, what's going on? My fire signs. So if you are a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we're going to be pulling cards for your Aquarius Tarotscopes. So I'm going to see for my fire signs. What is something during this Aquarius season for the fire signs? What are the messages that the fire signs need to know? All right, we have the 10 of Cups coming out reverse. So it's finally stepping out and doing something different, something with the house, something with the home, something with your family. It's time to finally like step outside of what maybe you're going to be planning some kind of family trip, family vacation. I think you guys are going to be out of your home more than you're there. We have the King of Swords and the 8 of Swords. King of Swords and 8 of Swords. There's something with some kind of information that's going to be relayed or given to you during Aquarius season, and it's going to finally allow you to close something out. Maybe you're closing the deal on something. I'm also seeing something about paperwork too for my fire signs. So maybe there's something with paperwork, a document or something that's like there was some weird delay with it, and now it's finally coming in. This could have to do with money too, or some kind of investment. You're finally having like the answer, or something's finally being signed, or something that was just like hovering over you and clouding you is finally like, all right, did this. Now it's finally time to move. Hold on, I'm getting something. What am I getting right now? What the hell? What number is this? 7? 7 of Cups, yeah. I was picking up on like false information almost, and then I got the 7 of Cups. Okay, so it's like we're going down. We went from the 10 to the 8 to the 7. I think we're working our way back into something in the subconscious mind. Something from your past is going to be revealed to you. Fire signs. It's something in the past. It could be a family thing. Page of Swords. It's like almost this like misguidance kind of thing. Somebody could be trying to misguide you or mislead you, but you've already been told the truth about something, and you're not allowing that to happen. You're not allowing that falseness to lead you anymore. I'm also getting the letter L, and the number 8 is coming in. L and 8. Late. You're gonna be late for something. I don't know. All right, I want to see, give me something different for the fire signs. I want to focus on something different because I don't know where the story's going. So we're going to see fire signs, message for the fire signs in Aquarius season. All right, we have the 7 of Swords, okay? Yeah, this sneakiness. Why is the sneakiness coming in? It's like you know the truth about something. Are you guys sneaking, or is somebody sneaking around you? We have the 9 of Swords and the Sun card reversed. This is interesting. I think for some of you guys, you think you're doing the right thing, okay? I think for some of you fire signs, take this only if it resonates, but I think for some of you fire signs, you think that you're doing the right thing. You may think that you're going down the right path. You think it's like this righteousness kind of energy I'm picking up on. And you're not. You're not. And I think it's because whatever you think that you're doing is the right thing, somebody is like, it's almost like this brainwashing thing I'm picking up on. Okay, I want to end this. I want to focus on something different. Give me something different for the fire signs. Take that for how it resonates, okay? But we have the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you guys, it's like your luck is finally turning around with the 5 of Wands. There could be a discussion about who needs to take the leadership role. I feel like there's this bumping of the heads of who needs to take the leadership role. It's somebody else's turn. So somebody might be challenged. If you're if you're a boss, or if you're a leader of some sort and something you're affiliated with, somebody might be trying to challenge you from that. You could also be challenging somebody to take their the role of leadership because you feel deserving of whatever that is. I'm also picking up on something about admins, administration, something with that kind of work. For the fire signs, something about not hieroglyphics, but runes, something with runes. Maybe you're getting more into runes and witchcraft and stuff like that during Aquarius season. I want to see what else happened for the fire signs during Aquarius season. We have a Lovers card. Ooh. Yeah, some of you might be in a love triangle. What the heck? Ace of Cups. Right. Why? Okay. Finally. Because that story I was getting before, I was like, I don't even want to go there. Right? I'm not trying to go there. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yes, all great new beginnings, exciting, fresh energy with this 10 of, what the hell am I talking about? With this Wheel of Fortune. This is fresh, new, exciting energy. For a lot of you fire signs too, this is going to be like a very high sex drive too. Remember, we got Mars direct, and for Aries, this Mars is your ruling planet, okay? So maybe some of you, wherever you have Mars in your chart, okay? And like, hello, it was retrograde in Gemini, the Lovers card. Finally, it's direct, okay? Movement's finally happening. This is mental stimulation. This is a high sex drive. We're going somewhere else. Something about talking dirty, using new words, new kinks. Okay, we can talk about something else though. Listen, whatever I pick up from the cards is what I'm hearing from my spirit guides to say. I'm just saying whatever they're telling me. All right. So anyways, we got Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. This is an overflow of abundance. This is abundance in every shape and form. This is finally feeling good about what you're doing. There is some kind of truth bomb that's been given to you, okay? For some reason it's coming back, but there's some kind of truth bomb that was given to you to realize and open your eyes to, wow, now that I know this, and I'm not being falsely led from whatever it is, now I can finally have this Queen of Pentacles energy, and I have all of these great things that I actually do value. And this is people valuing you. There's a lot of people that just want and desire you. I'm seeing like the word desire is coming out. I feel like you guys are coming out on top as a winner. Okay, I'm feeling like you're coming out on a winner, as a winner. For some of you guys, something about winning. You guys are going to be winning something. Hell, it might even be a lottery for all I know. Wouldn't that be crazy? If it is, let me know. All right, and then we have everyone has gotten the Empress. Every single, so far, I haven't done Earth sign yet, but everybody's gotten the Empress card so far. And this Six of Wands and the Empress card is very exciting. It's finally like this movement going forward, creating something. I see some of you guys dropping weight. There's something about your weight that's changing that you're really excited about. I feel like some of you guys are like feeling very like good and healthy and you're dropping weight. I think a lot of you guys are exercising for some reason. It's standing out. You're joining a new gym, or you know, you're getting into like martial arts or something like that. That's like very exciting for you guys. Okay, let me pull some more of these cards. I feel like your guys' reading is just all over the place, honestly. For my fire signs, your guys' reading is like very scattered, and I'm sorry. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. We got the Two of Swords, and then half the deck fell, which I'm not even gonna look up. So Two of Swords. I mean, maybe it's scattered because this season is going to be very like scattering for you guys. Like that, you're going to be bits and pieces of you is going to be involved in this and involved in that. Just don't weigh yourself too thin. Okay, and then it's funny, I was just talking about like dropping weight. So this could also have to do with like maybe you're feeling like you're being pulled in too many directions where you might be wearing yourself too thin. So just, you know, be aware of the energy that you're putting in. Maybe that's why I was picking up on that fence. Like make sure you're putting a barrier around yourself to protect yourself, where you don't get too involved. Like you're not putting too much on your plate. But I don't see that really happening. That's just something to be aware of. I'm not seeing like, oh, you know, it's just something, you know, keep note of it. That's all. I see like new activities you guys are getting very involved with also, which is exciting. This Five of Swords, it almost feels like because you guys are doing something so different than what you would typically do, the people around you, you might for some reason be attracting people that, you know, I picked up on this, I think on the air signs too. Yeah, it was air signs where it was like this like envious energy that I see with the fire signs too. Maybe that's where that fence is kind of coming in at, again, with that protection barrier. There's something that you need to protect yourself of. There's people that are trying to get their way in. There's people that are talking and, you know, because you're moving on, you're doing good for yourself. You got these people over here, and they're just talking their mess about, they're trying to make you look bad, okay? They're trying to make you look bad, but you don't even care. You're not even focused on them, honestly, because you have so many people. When you have so many people that are attracted to you, you have a lot of people that are going to fall into that, you know, jealous because why can't I have that? But you know what? I feel like you guys aren't even focused on that, honestly, during Aquarius season. I think you guys are just so focused on you and the people that are actually in your corner. Something with this leadership role, man. I mean, maybe some of you guys are going to be being celebrated as like being promoted with something, or you're launching something with a book. You're going to be celebrating something that has to do with a book, maybe publishing something too. Or you're getting some type of recognition for a book, or some studies or a paper that you did is standing out too for the fire signs. All right, so now with this Aquarius new moon, I'm going to pull new moon and full moon. So for my fire signs for the Aquarius new moon, what's the message for my fire signs for this Aquarius new moon? All right, so we have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Literally, that's funny. So under this new moon in Aquarius, it's talking about, you know, bring love. Think with your heart. Lead with your heart. And maybe that's where this leadership role is coming in at under this new moon. Really focus in on the energy of love. Maybe don't be so specific with what you want or anything, but really be in the energy and the feeling of love. And I think that's where there's going to be some kind of change that's going to happen from that. I feel like this Aquarius new moon is going to have a big impact on you guys too. I want to see for this full moon in Leo. Full moon in Leo for the fire signs. All right, and then we have a time for healing, and then step out of your comfort zone. So when we have this new moon in Leo, it's going to be a very healing, awakening, just this heart chakra. I think for honestly the entire season of Aquarius season, you guys are going to be really heart-centered, focused. There could be some stuff with the heart as well, where you're healing your heart, or you're focused on, I was picking up on exercise. So maybe you're trying to lower like your heart rate or your blood pressure or something like that is somehow connected. So under this full moon, it's going to be like, I don't know, something healing within the heart. This could be a love. This could be something, maybe this truth bomb, you know, it's like, I want to release whatever this is so you can, you know, get back to you. Okay. And then stepping out of your comfort zone. I mean, obviously that we're in Aquarius season, they think outside of the box. So this is really like how to do things differently. And again, I was picking up on that anyways for you guys, where it's like, you're going about things differently and people are looking at you and a lot of people like it. And then some people are hating on you for that, but you know what? Don't even focus on that. So if this reading resonated, give it a thumbs up, please. And comment your fire sign emoji down below. What is happening for the earth signs for Aquarius season? All right, so we have 10 of Cups reversed. That's interesting because I just got that for the fire signs too. You know what? Okay, so I got a phone call, my bad. But it's almost like this feeling of wishing things could be the way they used to be. And it's funny because we're out of retrograde season, but for some reason, earth signs, you're like thinking about, this kind of have to do with a relationship too. I really think this is a relationship. Like you're wishing like, why can't things be the way they were in the beginning? And it's like this, things have really changed. I want to see, where is this heading though for earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so we have 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Okay, this is interesting. It's almost like you're thinking about this, but you're not speaking on it to the person that you're with for some reason. And it's almost like you're wishing things could go back to how they used to be. And you're afraid if you talk about where they are now, it's gonna, I don't know, it's going to ruin something, but it looks like things have changed so much that it's like, I don't know, but we have this 8 of Wands. I think there's like this 10 of Swords and 8 of Wands is really standing out, like this conversation, something needs to be talked about during Aquarius season, this 9 of Cups, you know. I want to see where is this going? Where's signs? Okay. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, it's like obviously you guys are looking for security, right? Something with security. I see you guys reaching out to more of your friends during this time. It's almost like a therapy session kind of in a way. This could be in the beginning of Aquarius season. I feel like, I don't think this is going to be throughout Aquarius season. I feel like this is going to be just the beginning of Aquarius season where you're looking for some type of security, you're looking for some type of information, you're talking to your friends. You need somebody to make you feel grounded, you know, in what it is that's happening. And it's like, I want these great things to happen. This is where I want to be at. And maybe for some of you, things have just changed and happened so quickly. It's like it happened at the blink of an eye, and it's like, I want to go back and I want to hold on to that is what I'm picking up on. Okay. It's like you want to hold on to what you used to have. What else is happening with my earth signs? Let me see. What else is happening with my earth signs? King of Swords and the Death card. There's a new way of how to communicate. I think you guys are really, there's something with a new way of communicating your thoughts. It's like a conversation cannot be avoided any longer during Aquarius season. Okay. Whenever I get the King of Swords and the Death card together, every single time I always see this as a powerful, transformative time. Now, we're in a fixed air energy. So it's almost like if you keep avoiding, right? Because we started with the Seven of Swords. If you keep avoiding whatever this is, it's gonna happen. But I think you guys are finally in Aquarius season in a place of I am focused on what I want, and what I want is what I used to have. So I need to have this conversation and lay everything out on the table. Eight of Wands again. I think, you know, when you lay everything out, I think this is going to have a big impact. I think it's a very important conversation, whatever this is. I don't know. But whatever it is laid out, things will drastically change very, very quickly. It's going to be something with the heart. This is something with the heart. I want to see what else is going on for my earth signs during Aquarius season. What are some other messages that my earth signs could take on? We have the Six of Swords. So yeah, moving away. I think we're finally going to be at some point moving away from this. Like once this conversation is had, once it's like this transitional, transformative period, it's going to happen a lot faster than expected. And then it's like we can finally leave from, you know, these rocky times and finally move into something where it's like, now I feel stable, now I feel grounded, and it's like I can take, you know, what's important to me forward, right? Some of you might even be moving, traveling, visiting somebody. My earth signs, something in threes. Third time's a charm. You're the Hanged Man. What the hell is a Hanged Man here? Talking about movement. We get the Hanged Man. It's because we're viewing things from a different perspective. Things have changed, and now it's like, oh, now what? I have a different view, I have a different perspective on things, okay? We're leading with passion. Earth, you guys are leading with passion during Aquarius season. You're very calculated during this time. You're being very calculated in the moves you make. It's almost like you're being heavily impacted by the ways of the planet Saturn, of that time, taking my time, being very calculated, and you know, it could be a difficult season for you guys, right? But I also see this as like we're almost preparing for something to happen. What is going on with my earth signs? Jeez. Knight of Pentacles, this slow, steady movement. There's something that needs to happen to then, okay, now that we have this conversation, yada, yada, yada. Now it's time. You know, it's funny because like look at this. Let me show you guys so you can see what I'm looking at. You got the Six of Wands. This is moving away from something. We're moving, okay? But then we have this Hanged Man who's coming in, and it's like, all right, now what do we do? We're kind of like just suspended in time. And I was picking up on Saturn, okay? When you work with Saturn, it's very slow. It takes its time because it's very calculated and it's very particular and it's very strict about what it does because it doesn't have room for, you know, mistakes or any crap like that. It's very like, no, there's no trying. It's either you do or you don't. And we're going to take our time if we have to until you do. because we will not keep, you know, making mistakes, whatever it is. And that's what it's like, I'm picking up on that kind of energy for you guys. It's not an easy energy. It's difficult, it's challenging, but it's not impossible. Okay, and that's where earth energy I'm feeling is at right now. So it's like we're moving, right? But it's like we have to take our time with this. We have to be very careful about the moves we make. And I think this is because something with the changes that are happening, you don't have time to go back to your old ways. It's funny. It's like we started the reading out talking about, you know, this nostalgia and what are you avoiding? And then it's like you finally get to a place of being like, all right, can't avoid this anymore. We need to talk about this. And then once that happens, things are going to change quickly and drastically for you guys. And then it's going to be like, okay, I got to come up with a plan. Now what am I going to do? Now, when I say this drastic change or whatever's going to happen, this is a general reading, so it could be anything. I'm not saying things are going to end and, you know, we're not getting a tower moment over here. All right. This is something it's been waiting to happen. And now it's going to happen. And we're working with earth energy with my earth signs. So you guys are going to be very like, okay, I'm going to weigh out the pros. I'm going to weigh out the cons. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to have my A, B, C, D, E, all the way to Z backup plans for what I'm doing. You guys are really focused on, honestly, you guys, earth signs are just really focused on your, like, not yourself in a way, but it's like you guys are just focused on, like, I don't have time for the bullshit right now. I don't. I feel like you guys you may feel like you've been taking on other people's stuff, is what I'm seeing. You guys have been taking on other people's stuff, and you've been carrying that with you, and it's like, all right, listen, this is how this has been affecting me, and you kind of just putting it out there, okay? Yeah, that's what, for the rest of Aquarius season, I want to see. Okay, we already know all this stuff. I want to see for the rest of Aquarius season what else is going on before I pull some oracle cards. What else can we get for Aquarius season for the earth signs? It's another story, another message we can get. Okay. We got 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Page of Cups reversed, okay? So yeah, again, it's like, we don't have time for the crap. I see you guys, like, if there was a delay or slowdown with some type of information or document or paperwork or a move, anything that has to do with, like, you know, the paperwork stuff or whatever, it's finally time to make moves in that area for you guys. I also see that you have all of the information finally available to you, and things will be working in your way. Even if it feels kind of funny, I just feel like you guys are finally breaking away from something. Like you're breaking away from, I don't know what it is, but you're breaking away from something, and it's almost like finally you know, it's like this freeing kind of moment in a way. Let me see what else I can get. Yeah. Oop. 2 of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you guys have, now that, you know, you're kind of leaving the, I don't want to say the people-pleasing aspect. It's not really people-pleasing, but you're finally leaving the avoidance part, and things behind you may seem very rocky, very turbulent, but that stuff's in the past now. That's what I see. And it's like this forward movement of the stuff in the past is not coming anymore, but now we got to find a new game plan and figure out something new. And you guys are earth signs, so this is your field of being practical and figuring out new things and how to make them work. And I am not concerned with how you guys are going to figure that out at all, because this doesn't feel anxiety or worry induced. It just feels more like, all right, it is what it is. We got to take care of this. We got to do this. Now we got to figure out this plan. And it's like you guys are just taking care of business, and that's it. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, all right, we got to take care of business. That's kind of attitude I'm getting. And it's this confident, even though you may not know what the next step is while you're figuring it out, there's this confidence of, I feel fine. Like, I know I'm doing the right thing. Like, it's fine. It's going to work out. That's the feeling I'm getting for earth signs. So for this new moon in Aquarius, for my earth signs, I want to see what's the message for my earth signs. This new moon in Aquarius. Meditate and contemplate. Okay. So really focus on, again, it's being very calculated, taking your time. You're meditating, you're contemplating about what the next step is to do under this Aquarius new moon. You're going to figure out, okay, now, and things are going to move forward for you, okay? They are moving forward. Maybe whatever this is, you're not really going to see something come about until Pisces season happens, which is going to be, you know, a month away, whatever. But this is the time where you're preparing for something that's going to come about. You know, and this is the meditating, contemplating stage of just taking care of what is. Now I want to see for the full moon in Leo for earth signs. Full moon in Leo for the earth signs. We have be bold and make the first move. Okay, this is time to be bold, stand up, stand out, shine. It's like this truth bombing kind of energy I'm picking up on from my earth sign. So just be bold and make the first move. If usually, you know, you're the one to kind of sit back and observe and see what other people do, or allow other people to kind of, you know, do their thing. If that's the type of person you typically are, or you find yourself in that situation a lot, under this Leo full moon, this is going to be the time to be the person to do the opposite of that, to stand up, stand out, let everybody know what's up, taking on that leadership role and saying goodbye to sitting back all the time. Not saying all you guys do that, but there's just an energy I'm picking up on, you know. If this reading resonated, comment an earth sign emoji of whatever you are. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and feel free to share how it resonated, and I'll catch you guys next time.